strong, kicking off with Blue Financial Services. Your view of the saga?
Evening, Bronwyn. Look, the share under massive pressure today, as you said, down 17%. Volume wasn't huge, 500,000 shares trading, which for Blue's kind of in the middle of the range. It has small days, it has days of a million and plus, but kind of like in the middle of the range. And still off the low it has had for the last 12 months, but down some 70% for the year. If we delve into the accusations, I mean, Dave van Niekerk there around the auditing, I mean, they're within the big four. These are not auditors who are going to in any way have the wool pulled over their eyes. The accounting procedures in Nigeria were well explained, not in the insert, but he's been out in the media and doing it. I think the one thing that still sticks, and it's an accusation, and I suppose when the numbers come out, we'll be able to get some more traction with it and see what it's about, is that if you grow your loan book fast enough, in other words, faster than your bad debts are growing, you can keep your bad debt ratio looking a whole lot better in the process. But as Dave was saying, they're happy with it. What we really want to see when those numbers come out is a case of forget the growth, see where they sat from what they were the previous period, take the bad debts and look at that number there and see what impairments look like.
The market has long been behind this share, Blue Financial Services. In your opinion, is it too early to say that this is a buying opportunity?
I certainly wouldn't. As I said, I mean, the stock is down, including today's fall. The last 12 months, it's down some 70% already. It's been under pressure for a myriad of reasons. And microlenders, small microlenders in the last sort of years environment have had it tough. Other guys in the market too, the big guys, Able and Capitec to a degree, not. But those smaller guys have done. I certainly wouldn't be panicking. I don't think very much new came out of the weekend exposure. Certainly some of them were very easily explained away. I think it was more a case of, kind of lumping the African Dawn story from last week with the directors not being reappointed, kind of bringing Blue into it. And I think they're very different business models. And I think I've said for a long time, Blue Financial is a share worth watching. The price is on the downside. I wouldn't be jumping in just yet because we don't know where it's going to bottom, but I certainly wouldn't be panicking.
We had Steve Perry, the CEO of Merafe Resources, in studio a little earlier to explain what's happening on the ferrochrome price side of things. Of course, we've got ferrochrome now for the fourth quarter at $1.03 per pound. Your view of Merafe? We at R1.50, pretty much in line with the market, up over 2/3% today.
I think at current prices, Merafe is probably fairly priced. At the absolute heyday, they were getting over $2 a pound for their ferrochrome. At the sort of darkest days of last year, they were down in the sort of 50 or 60 US cents per pound. And importantly, they had shut down a significant number of their furnaces. They're ramping up production again. They're not yet at full production. And that really, I think, the trigger we're looking for. The production they're sitting at now gives them some profit. All the new production that comes online when they get those new furnaces back going again, that really is going to be the sort of cream on top. So we need to see that coming through. So the prices are great. Obviously, the stronger rand's not great for them, but the slight increase in ferrochrome prices is good. They need to get that capacity up, and then they're really back on track. At the moment, I think 150 odds a fair price for Merafe.
Anglo Ashanti, Debeers, that deal underway. What do you make of it? We saw Anglo Ashanti up 1.75%, outperforming the general market today.
Absolutely. I mean, Anglo Ashanti and Debeers are off to find diamonds under the ocean floor. I'm not quite now going deep sea diving, but obviously Debeers has got experience. They've been doing diamond mining off the Namibian coast, which is really treacherous. Anglo Ashanti expert in gold. So I think I said they're looking for diamonds, they're looking for gold. It's becoming harder and harder to find gold, to mine it. We're going deeper. We've got to start moving into new places. Those miners have to. And I think it might work. It's going to be very, very challenging. It's going to be expensive to do. It's going to need a high gold price. But I think if Anglo Ashanti needed a partner, Debeers, without a doubt, one of the best in the world in terms of marine mining. They've got the expertise. It's going to be a long, slow path. It's not going to bring quick money to the table. I'm interested to see what comes from it.